And she left a secret herb for us. She or he or it, whatever it was. And rotten milk, which will eventually mature into yogurt. But not for a while. And even more Cleocatras. I'm very thankful that it didn't join in battle with the other two, because that would have been pretty difficult. Since I did that battle off-screen, I should mention Ionia healed up both Lucas and Boney about 10 HP, and she'll occasionally do that. It's called lending her support. Don't rely on it too much, though. It's not for too much HP, but it's nice to have. So there's nothing up here. This area is pretty straightforward. Another Cleocatra, or two, I should say. And now we've pretty much made it through the tunnel here. So we can climb up the ladder and we'll arrive in the Osohe Castle courtyard, the very same courtyard that Duster and West looked over when they first walked through the door. So the needle really has been pulled. By the door, I mean the door with the face on it. And it doesn't look like the needle is here anymore, and there's a little cloud of purple. I have absolutely no idea who pulled it. The Dark Dragon's heart will become as light or as dark as the person who pulls it. That's why it's said anyway. But I don't sense anything here at all. I don't sense a heart of good or evil. How mysterious. Could there be people in this world without hearts? Could you explain this to us? I always assumed the Dark Dragon would stay sealed away for eternity, so we don't really understand what's going on. No, we still have a chance left. You were able to learn PK Love. Could it be that you're also able to... Oh, that's right. I haven't explained anything to you at all. I need to tell you about the needles. And now we get a long explanation of precisely what our objective is going to be in this chapter and what the backstory is about the Dark Dragon and the 7 Needles. First, know this. These are specially protected islands. We reside upon these islands together with a limitless power. That power is the dragon that sleeps in the darkness under the islands. The dragon is incredibly large, about as large as all these islands put together. Because the dragon is asleep, these islands are protected from disaster. But its power is too great for humans to control. It was for this reason that our ancient Magypsy ancestors placed 7 needles in the dragon to make it sleep. 1 needle for each Magypsy. For a very, very long time, we have continued to guard the needles. But it has been told that someone to wake the dragon will appear when its power is needed. However, if the one who needs the dragon's power has a heart of evil, that power will obey all that is evil. It's very possible that everything could be completely destroyed simply to satisfy wicked ambition. On the other hand, the exact opposite is what we hope for. If a person with a heart of good pulls the dragon's needles and uses its power, the fate of all evil will be washed away and all life as we know it will shine brightly. That is what is told. Finally, listen to this, but don't worry. When each of our 7 needles is pulled, we Magypsies will cease to be, our millennia-long lives over. Isn't that just romantic of us? I hope you don't mind me reading that in my normal voice, because there's no way I'm doing a Magypsy voice for that. It's too important to mess up and sound girly for. I don't care how much you like it. In fact, I didn't need to know that you like it. No one in the comments had better say that they do. I will slap you. There's one other legend. It says only those with the power of PK Love can pull the 7 needles. Not even we Magypsies have that ability. In other words, you're able to pull the needles because you're a chosen boy. Who else besides you could have pulled this needle? Whoever that cell phone belongs to? That's an interesting cell phone ring. Commander, please hurry here. We've located the next needle, but the monkey. We need the monkey. The monkey can open it. God, what a pain in the neck. Anyways, the monkey is the key. I'll explain the details later, but please come to the Chimera Lab. I assume you know where the Chimera Lab is, right? Yeah, I know where it is. Huh? Commander, your voice sounds kind of cheery today. Well, anyways. Actually, to be honest, I'm having a hard time remembering myself. You take the crossroad train to the factory, and when you arrive, you go west from the roadway station behind the factory, right? Yeah, that sounds right, I guess. Thank you. I'm headed to the Chimera Lab right now. There's a monkey, in trouble, and a needle. Please hurry and panic, too, Commander. Beep. Panic? I don't want to panic. So we pick up a transceiver. I suppose it belongs to the commander.
That ladder is a shortcut back to Tasmally. Head there. I'm worried about my own needle now. I just know we'll meet again, but if we don't, that means one of us has left this world. Bye-bye.
And now she turns into a sheet of paper and flies away, which I suppose she couldn't do without her makeup on. Some sort of incredible power seems to be sleeping here. And we finally have our objective for the chapter. We're going to be finding a bunch of needles and pulling them, apparently, to wake a dark dragon and save the world or destroy it. I suppose it's up to us. That music sounds familiar. We're all the way back in Osohe Castle, and that's the door that was locked. So now I suppose it's our job to get back up to the top. Of course, we'll encounter a new enemy, I believe, the Bro Team. We might have encountered them before. We've certainly encountered them before as separate enemies. It's just the big bro on top of the little big bro. Nothing too serious. And they leave behind beef jerky. Fine. See, this is what happens when your inventory is full. I didn't realize... See, I'm used to having Kumatora and Duster in the party, and I always have them have an open slot in their inventory, but they're not in our party anymore. Also, I have no idea if this is a new episode or not, even though we're coming towards the end. I feel obliged to say, hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, and welcome back for more of Let's Play Mother 3! Let's see if we can get out of here without encountering another battle. Of course, we're too strong for the stinky ghosts. Bye-bye. They're down before we can even allow them to materialize. And that's the last we'll ever see of Osohe Castle, because we don't really have a need to go back there anymore. What is it, Boney? Guess he wants us to go back to Anawa's grave. And Nebelite's here. As if he's waiting for us. Lucas, have you seen Flint? He was just here visiting Hanawa's grave. He's probably headed back to the mountains yet again to look for Klaus. Look for Klaus. Visit Hanawa's grave. Look for Klaus. Visit Hanawa's grave. That's all your old man does anymore. His only salvation is you, Lucas. You've grown so strong that Flint doesn't need to worry anymore. You've grown up to be a truly good lad. Here, Flint gave me this. He asked me to give it to you the next time you came by. Supposedly, it's a good luck charm your pops treasured since he was a boy himself. And we receive a courage badge. Now, once again, normally I'd just talk to the grave and get the cutscene again, just because I know Lucas. I mean, that's probably what Lucas wants to do, but I don't want to waste your guys' time. So when we head back to the train station here, we got another call from that pig mask dude. Yeah. Commander! Where are you? Dakota? No, I'm just spouting nonsense. Everyone is waiting at the Chimera Lab. I still haven't arrived yet, though. The reason is that I forgot how to get there. I mean, I understand the directions, but to get to the Chimera Lab, you cross the crossroad train to the factory, and then head west from the railway station. The problem is I don't know where I am right now. Hello, are you alright, Commander? Oh, I see the Chimera Lab right now. You were right. You take the crossroad to the factory, and then head west from the railway station. I've told you 4 times! So in case you were stupid and forgot how to get there, he tells you enough times to make you cry. Anyway, we'll be headed over to the Chimera Lab in the next episode. This is UniversalGiant, and I'll see you guys next time.